Hello, we're here today to address strategic planning as it applies to Christian ministries. John, why are traditional planning tools out of alignment with the way God works?
Well, setting out a strategic plan in the traditional sense puts the focus on your circumstances rather than what you're called to do. God isn't limited by anything, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, and so on. He's on a mission and is unstoppable as he works to fulfill it. So planning tools can be helpful, but they should not be the primary drivers of Christian ministry strategy.
How is this different from a business scenario?
Oh, well, a business is free to consider alternative options for their people, their experience, and the resources, whatever leverages them. They can do anything that is legal to make better use of their strengths and assets. It's different with a ministry. Just because circumstances might allow a Christian ministry to do something, it doesn't mean it should. It must work on the mission that Jesus gave it, which is fixed and can't change until it's been accomplished.
Can you give us an example of that difference?
Well, sure. Hypothetically, here at Four Cs, our strength is in our staff. We have great people. And if we look at the opportunities and strengths, we might discover frontline ministries we'd be well suited to. But serving Christian ministries from a support role is Four Cs' call. So any other mission, especially frontline mission, would be inappropriate to divert to.
So it would seem that it's a matter of focusing on the right thing.
Yes, absolutely. A ministry's strategic planning is not based on leveraging assets, but on fulfilling a mission. And that mission for everybody is that people need to know God and experience His love. The appropriate strategic planning model for Christian ministry, therefore, is the theory of change or the logic model. And I've described that more fully in my blog post.
Okay. Any final thoughts on this, John?
I think it's important to remember that Jesus does want us to use wisdom in our strategic planning, so we have to use our noggins and think things through and so forth. But if you reduce your plans to what you know you can do in your own strength, you leave no room for God to do what only He can do. Partner with God and make a plan big enough so He has room to maneuver.
Great. Okay. Thank you, John. Thank you, too. For John's complete post, please see his blog at 4cs.org/John.